I'm Dr. Brian Kumsheli, and I am a professor here in recreation management at the University of Wisconsin-La Crosse. Before becoming a professor, I worked for 5 years in municipal parks and recreation, moving up the ranks in a large metropolitan department. I think in recreation programming, it's very common to see programs designed for young children, for school-age children up to about middle school, and then we see a gap in programming for the tweens and teens. And then we pick up again with young adults, and also if you're not into sports, a lot of times there's band or chess or debate or other programs and clubs that are offered. It would be pretty easy to characterize that age group as being either frustrated or bored. Recreation may be one of those outlets that can actually get people in that age group into that flow channel where the challenge is met by the level of skill. So I think here in La Crosse there's a good infrastructure to support and to facilitate connections between people and their public facilities, even those park spaces.
Shannon. I am a mother of 2 girls, and one is a 13-year-old middle schooler at Longfellow.
I'm Lavender, and we only go to high rollers because there's not really any opportunities for us to go anywhere else.
We utilize the YMCA, which is nice and convenient for us as a family. I like it because it does have, teenagers are the ones kind of watching and working there, which helps, I think, with their comfortability. And what I don't like, though, is the space really isn't accommodating because it welcomes every age. So then we use high rollers, which is nice because they're locked in. Like, they're not really able to leave. They're there, they're there. You don't have to worry about them leaving and going doing something else. And they, too, also have younger people working there, and they have that younger teenage, adolescent environment.
I wish that there were more opportunities for canoeing where it'd be safer and you could have like a peer and an adult that's not like your parent. Or I wish that we could climb trees or go rock climbing or something outdoors.
That age group does not want to have a lot of structure, and they want to be in control. So you've got to be very creative with how you program and how you develop spaces and opportunities where they can have that sense of control.
I definitely wish it would be drop-in programs and opportunities for the teenagers around here. What I wish they had available, things that come to mind are like teen groups, like focused on things that teens are interested in. I know our church has done some things, but that also gets a little younger. Like teen movie night was a good example I heard of. In her school, they do a lot of field trips, which is awesome, but it's not really offered past that. I also know that there are things out there that are kind of hidden and not marketed a lot. Like I know, La Crosse does have their own websites and such. We just don't know how accessible they are.
I wish there were more opportunities to go somewhere and use equipment without having to pay for it. And if you want to bike, it depends on how comfortable you are and where you live in town on how far you can go. And if you go to Shenanigans, it's far and you'll have to figure out the ride and the money.
I don't think the answer is just to cart that people in that age group around to one activity to the next, to the next, to the next. I think it's really important that they have options to where they can choose for themselves what they want to do. Different agencies can bring different things to the table. And I think it's a way to build a general sense of investment in this age group amongst the general public. And so in that regard, I feel like involvement can start with professionals. It can also start with a concerned citizen. It can start with a creative parent or caregiver, a babysitter, a nanny. Somebody who has an idea can plug into the community at any level. And